Alright, babe, let's get into it, babe, okay? We're Yari gaming. I don't love Yari, but you know. Oh, we're switching. Okay. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. So I'm gonna try and be like you. What is the goal of their comp? They have Doom, Lucio, Tracer, Ana, Genji. You don't know this yet, of course. So I'll ask you when you find out what your team is.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
This is fine to me. It's what I would do. I don't love the ring. I know you're scared of a full engage, but I feel like your team just gets out fast enough already without ring. But who am I to say? Because my rings are terrible, so I guess it's not really fair for me to judge a ring. But I feel like that it's just such a small space they'd be able to get out anyway. Like you have a Doom and you have Ashe with Coach Gun, so. Cleared. I was gonna say like I like taking stairs, but I guess it leaves you like slightly vulnerable to this Tracer push, and so it also makes you again use ring. I'm gonna be extremely nitpicky and incorrect because this is a high level game, and so I'm not gonna be able to really say much except for finding the most nitpicky things in the entire world to talk about and be wrong about. So basically, I don't like isolating to Tracer because you get scared and force yourself to use ring. But I guess it doesn't matter because you win the fight, so whatever, it doesn't matter, whatever. But something that I think about when I'm on Juno and they have a Genji is that my missiles get negated by Genji. And I want to use missiles when Genji doesn't have deflect. I don't even want to bait out deflect with the missiles because my missiles are the only part of my kit that has good damage and builds me my ult fast. So your goal is to not missile the deflect, and your ideal target is like Lucio, Ana. I wish you or your team didn't give this up so easily, that you bunkered in here with your Doom. I don't like this rotate out. I would have stayed in here still and play windows so I can play for packs, and then also you can play for anyone that's here. Because this area to me is good area, and we just let them funnel in so hard because we just immediately gave this up, and now the team can rush full under. I don't like the missiles. Guess it doesn't matter. Like, imagine you had some missiles there, you know, that's a faster kill. You know what I mean? Yo, I think orbital ray is not ready. I think you might as well turn around and see if you can get any other people in your missiles. You could have gotten 2 with the Doom and Genji, but whatever. When I'm on Juno and I know that the enemy Genji has Blade, I try and start distancing myself really hard so I can get missiles off. Well, I'd like to do that. You can. I don't want to say I try to do that because I often fail, but I like that idea and I attempt to do it. So when I know that they're closing in on especially Nanoblade, I want to be very. I want to distance myself as far as I can so I can get off good missiles for my team and I, instead of being too close. Then I get in the blade as well. We didn't rally for blade, so that's unlucky. But you also didn't have missiles, because I consider this a little wasteful. What you did right here, you got deflected anyway. But yeah, I guess drain into your head and missile equal for Genji ult, and to space yourself from it, and to get as many people in it as you can. And since your brig was low, she was too scared to rally, and so it lost the core of your fight. Hey. If your brig wants heals, she has to come to you. I know you want to save her, but saving her kills yourself, and she won't live anyway. So if she wants heals, she has to come to you, because then if you just still stay right here in your little corner, you have a little bit more time, and your soldier can peek out and kill. But yeah, probably a lost fight anyway, but I don't heal my brig there. Because this is pretty winnable. If you were still there and you didn't fight, if you didn't try and help your brig, you would have still had some time to support your units and hold around the point. Cancel your missiles earlier because you know I'm not gonna hit anything. Just cancel the missiles again. See the Genji deflect. I don't know. Just trying. I hate getting my missiles deflected from Genji. So just try and bait it out. Like try and shoot him in the air and then do your missiles so you can get more value from it. And I'm sure this positioning is fine. I don't know really what else you could do. I mean, if you're right here, it's a little isolative from your team, but I feel like there's also something wrong with both you and Brig being with your Ashe. I don't know. It's all just so hard. I guess what if you're right here? You can get. I don't know. I don't know, cono. I don't know, cono. I don't know, cono. Good ulti. Let me watch what your brig does. Well, she messed that up. I see. She kind of isolated herself a bit. You're just trying to play in your point. But I guess your win con is knowing that's what's happening to your brick behind, and your ash too. I guess you can't really ape with this hole. You have to still just be right here looking at it and getting your missiles in with your doom so you can play for your whole team. But I guess you're just gonna argue that your break should have walked forward, which is true. But yabba dabba dabba doo. That's so silly.
Let's increase our pace.
This ring is dog shit. You need a ring to kite blade, and you need a ring to not, like, speed your tracer around, so I don't know, I have bad rings. That was a bad ring too. Big holes.
Be careful.
You make this character seem like they do damage.
Light speed.
They're gonna have Beat Blade. You're gonna have Bob. I don't like that missile. I think at some point you needed to end up more of here or something. Yeah, I think you need it. You either need to somehow end up back with your team, but you can't really do that from what it seems. So you're trying to hold this off angle space. But this right here is, I think it's too far away from your team's core, whereas being over here would be closer to the team's core, and it's easier for them to help. And then you were too close to the Genji, so you can't get your missiles off and shoot it. It wasn't even a nano blade, it was just a regular blade. So I think you either have to somehow make your way back here, or you have to play more in this area. But I mean, they beat bladed and you had nothing except Bob, so
Come on, everyone.
am I just supposed to say unlucky? Or
30 seconds.
Switching gear. Discharging.
wasted missile?
Orbital ray is not ready yet.
I was thinking you could have double jumped up here, and you could gone LOS your break faster, but no, she's isolating herself in this corridor. I think that's probably the first thing that I would do, is I would double jump up here to get bridge.
10 seconds.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Tracer gets stiffed. Your Ash gets stiffed by the Tracer. Yeah, your Redeems are just by themselves right here. Both of their supports are basically either on the flank or just fighting main. I guess you're gonna argue that your Ashe has to be out here, but I just feel like no. You and your Tracer are doing work together, but I think it's a kill that your Tracer could have gotten by herself. And I guess I'll argue that you should have not been in the flank. Okay. Scott's going to target. The flank's good, but I guess your brig just needs to be aware of this, because now that you're here, you just have to thug it out, but your brig isn't cognizant of your Ashe, and so your Ashe gets killed. And then, I don't know how your tracer died. Whatever. How do you lose? Do you get a big mold or something? Oh, I see. Do we not have dash? Question mark? We have bash. Yeah. That's unlucky. Yeah. Your break sold. Your break sold by not packing our Ash and by not what do you call that? Blocking punch or counterpinning punch. I guess if you're not flank, that can be absolved more, but it also just shouldn't happen. I'm not sure, honey. You probably just want to hear me say it. Oh my god, that's not even your fault. You hear the tracer, yepper. I think this ult's a little early. I like this spot. So, because your brig has a rally, I want you to switch positions with her guarding Widow, and I want you to be right here instead. Because your brig needs to rally on point and be there to, you know, like, contest cart, and then you need to be not taking care of your deeps. So like I guess I'd calm to your brig is trying to calm that she's gonna rally, so I would switch right here. So that I can have a LOS at your Widow who can very, very potentially just carry this fight. No cleanse. Yeah, there it is. Tell me my game sense isn't off the fucking chart. Yeah, so that's exactly what happened basically. Your brig went to point to rally and be there, and since you weren't here, your Widow is now dead. They had beat. Now your brig seems to be a rock in a hard place. Yeah. Unlurky. That's unlurky. Wait, what's Tracer doing? Why is your Tracer touching cart? That was so troll. That was so troll. What was that? They didn't even have pulls. Well, nothing you can do here. Your Tracer fumbled that so hard for no reason. If you don't do that, your Genji gets more time to farm Blade. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're playing BAP with, I mean, I'm assuming we just stay Doom. Yeah. We have a Kiri though. BAP Kiri. Ash Genji versus Tracer Genji with a Lucio. So we don't have any speed here, so we need to be careful with how we kite out and premeditate that faster than we might think we have to. I guess if I was a smart coach, I'd say that.
You're completely healed.
Your ass just kills them, so.
You want a bandage for that? Stay near the immortality field.
Warp, warp. Be faster. You're just too much of a DPS. I don't like being here for a potential recon test because I feel like it allows people to reach you easier than if you were right here on bridge or farther to the right here, because this tracer can just easily, like, just very quickly start contesting you out. And I don't think you have lamp because you just used it for your Genji, the lamp that you failed. Okay, it's coming back soon. But maybe a faster tracer would already be on you. And so instead of being super isolated up here, I'd rotate to bridge or do some stuff here. Because the only thing that can really... No one's taken this angle yet. Your Doom is funneling this. Tracer isn't able to do anything about you up here unless she wastes all 3 blinks and recalls. And then you just play here. So I don't like being so far out right there. There's the tracer. You get lamp in just the nick of time. Imagine if that tracer was there faster, and then you're just dead. Or imagine you had lamp there for your Doom, because that engagement never happened at all. Imagine that. Big kill. Just cleanup work, nothing to really worry about.
A little medicine goes a long way.
Your win con here is to Kiriko ult when their Doom punches in, and your win con is to ult before they do. For your ultimate, you want to do it when Lucio wall rides in, or when their Genji dashes in, and make him use deflect, or have him not have any deflect. So you need to ult first, and you need to do it after they engage, not ult to make them engage. That's my problem when I play BAP. I ult, and it makes them engage, rather than ulting them when they engage. So we have window now. That was a shit window, and you know that. So I won't go into it any further.
Sorry.
Just think, the more people on your screen when you window, the better. Because you may be thinking in your head, okay, I lied, I will elaborate further. Well, they're gonna be too scared to push me with me and my little window. They don't care, they're faster than you. And they'll just do that. He's like, wait, this Bab is windowing. He can't, like, one-clip me in 1 second, so I'll just punch him, and then you're dead. Because you had an inopportune, improper window timing. And now, they have ults, and you only got 2, and they have beat for your blade, and it's just so unlucky. Your job here is to give your Genji a lamp somehow when he blades. Or your Kiriko has to cleanse him. Troll. Imagine your Ashe had a dynamite.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Unlurky. Let's see if you can do anything here. I guess you can say it's an awareness thing to help your Ashe fight this Genji. And he was pretty low when your Ashe was fighting him. So if you had turned around to help kill this Genji blade wouldn't have happened. Your Kiriko getting doom ulted is not something you could have saved anyway. So you would have either lamped your Ashe to kill that Genji, and then this doesn't happen. Do you still win the fight? Maybe not. I mean, their Kiriko did die. They get bleed. They have beat though. But that's how you make the fight better. You just need to know what your Ashe is doing.
Hi, sunshine.
You really want this angle? I didn't know you could heal through that. That's cool. Did you know you could heal through this, or did you find that out just then? Because I didn't know. That's so cool, Connor. Alright, cool. Why no beat? Why the Lucio never beats? Why supports never just use ability? Well, you get the point.
Feeling better?
That's a wee bit troll. And I get like, I know you're like, I want to do damage, but you're just like, you're just using your cooldowns. And you shoot Genji deflect because you're cool, and you scare yourself, and you waste your own lamp. Isn't that silly? Isn't that silly how that works out? When you shoot the deflect, you do damage to yourself, and then you get so scared of the damage you do to yourself that you use your lamp ability, and you just full face tank a doom punch because you want to do damage when you could have just done the exact same thing if you just jumped a little higher up here and then shoot him. And doom fist can't possibly punch you like diagonally upward, so it's like the exact same thing, except you don't waste your lamp and shoot a Genji deflect. You could do that, or you could have staged up here. I like this more. I like this spot in general. I really like this spot. I would have preferred you were here at any point at all, because then you also have some more field of vision of this area. So things to think about. Your dude died. They aggro beated, so that's cool. That's better for you guys. Or wait. Oh no, they didn't aggro beat. No, my bad. Wait. When did your Genji? Oh, that's, oh, my bad. Sorry, I'm so stupid. Your Genji bladed. Yeah. Okay, my bad, babe. You still didn't play that fight well, though. Don't get me wrong. They beat it for your blade. You didn't have lamp. Maybe if your Genji gets that lamp, he lives. And maybe gets one or two. I don't like this. I don't like that at all. To me, it feels like you're sort of unnecessarily isolating yourself a bit. I know your Kiriko's like right here or something. But I just don't really see the point in fighting this Genji. I mean, I guess in your head's like, Kiriko should just know that I'm fighting this Genji and she should heal me faster. But I just don't see a point in you taking this duel, because look what happened. Because of this duel, this Genji is just living in your head rent free in your backline. You have no lamp, and it's just like you just fed him more ult charge just there, and just force them out of conditions that are better for you, or tell your Kiri, or tell your team, hey, there's a Genji left side. Like, just say something.
Let them up. Meteor strike.
I would have windowed that a little faster. You say with Juno ult, you ult after their tank uses movement abilities. There's slam and there's punch, insta windowed. Like right here, just instantly window that. And you get a little bit more extra damage there. And guess what? If you had lamp here,
Let them up. Meteor strike.
you get to throw a lamp for your team. Right where they were right here. And they don't get farmed as fast by Tracer. And you just like, yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jellybean? Your team's getting farmed.
That could have gone better. That could never happen. Bad guy.
Let the kitsune
Yay, you're in the spot. Too much attention wasted on that.
Be careful.
Spent too much attention with the Genji behind, and you're giving them that space that they want so bad. They want you to go, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. Once the Tracer starts pressuring you out there, I honestly probably just keep jumping back up over and over again. Or you can jump up here. Since both of their DPS are flank, this means that they have no front line. So you can re-jump up right here, is what I would do. And if your Doom aggroes you and punches it in, then your Doomfist is there to also help. So you could have taken this area right here instead. And because you missed that window of opportunity to come up here, they were allowed to full rush it here. They were allowed to retake that space back. I guess that's what I would have done differently. But yeah, I guess too much attention paid toward flank.
My apologies. My heart's still beating. So let's go.
Yeah, have a breakdown.
Completely healed. Now you see me? Now you don't.
I wish you would stop defaulting to being right here when you're on BAP, because it just makes everything harder for you. Like, yes, it's theoretically possible to hit these shots on your cast, but I think it's just a little harder, and I think you have absolutely no presence in this fight.
Feeling better?
You realize that your team's moving forward. You're not there with them. And again, why not? You could have been right here the entire time, and you're a little bit closer to everything, and you just keep defaulting, like standing right here, and your team's like 30 meters away. And now you're trying to play catch up with them.
You want a bandage for that? Let them out.
You're freaked out about healing your Doom, I think. I think this window was to heal. But if you know that your Doom has ult, you probably don't window this. Or was it purely for your Cassidy? I don't know. But I have a feeling that you windowed to help heal your team.
Meteor strike.
And if not, then you know what am I to say? You're a stronger person than me to not lamp your Genji. I would lamp my Genji. You're better than me. Big kill. I'm pretty sure that I would have defaulted to just coming up here in the first place instead of pushing here, but I guess it works out and then I'm worse. But I guess I defaulted taking this up here. Pretty positive you just done this. Yeah, okay. You're on Ana.
Keep in sight, and this will go smoothly.
They're on the same dive thing again. If you're looking for nade, I don't love it. Cause I guess I'm just used to the idea of needing your nade to preserve yourself. You didn't even hit it anyway.
And this will go smoothly. I won't let you fall.
Your team gave that up so fast. Holy shit. You just didn't even try. I don't know why all of your team decided to give that up so fast. Is there something wrong with bunkering in here? And then dropping out or jumping out? I just feel like your entire team just said no. They didn't even have to fight to walk in. They just came in for no reason. What a sleep. What a sleep. What a sleep.
Justice delivered.
I want you inside that staircase faster. I want you in here like 3 seconds ago. This is where I want you to be. And if not there, yeah, that's where the tracer is. Either be inside these stairs or cross over here quickly. You can't, I'll just be on top there.
30 seconds.
I keep you up.
Go to sleep though. You guys just fell apart so fast for no reason. I feel like your entire team backed up so fast, and I don't get why. I think you could have been on that left side of stairs, and you could have naded your Cassidy faster, but it was a fast reaction.
Overtime. Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Taking care of you. Healing you.
Slow that payload, or else.
What a nade. There comes a point where, like, I experience this a lot, where I'm the only guy, I'm on high ground because it's good, guys. But when the entirety of your team is playing low ground, I feel like you become isolated very fast. You have your Brig, you have your Junk and Korean Doom. These are very, like, you just kind of, they're brawling it out right now, basically. And especially since your Brig is low ground, she's not actively up here with you. I think you may need to make the decision of bunkering down here and playing for mini. I don't know, because I just feel like it's too easy for Genji to come at you, and maybe Tracer too. Like, they're both eyeing you right now. Like, and I don't know if your Brig can fully help it. But this may be bad advice, but that's just what I always feel when, like, I'm the only one on my team holding high ground. The rest of the team is brawling at all point, and I'm just isolated and I die first. Like, yeah, you're on life support. And you end up coming down here anyway. And you're able to live now. Big sleep.
Get in there. You are under my guard.
Step right.
This isn't winnable. This isn't winnable. This is not winnable. right after your Kree died, just walk back out. Or at least try. I don't think it's winnable. Yeah, no. You need to leave. Because it's not just the Tracer, it's their entire team coming back to respawn. You know, you're not gonna get them all. So now your team is staggered. Your Doom's engaging. You wasted cleanse. I wish I could tell more what their health is. But whenever I see you use cleanse, it feels like a waste. That's what it feels like when I see you use cleanse. It feels like they had more health than you think that they did. Or that they maybe, or that they had Doom ult. Did your Doom have ult before? Let's see. Alright, never mind. He got ult in that instance, so I won't blame you for that. That was my bad. But I wish I could see their health bar, because then I could tell you if it was a waste or not. But like, you know, theoretically having cleanse for your break there is nice. Having cleanse for blade.
Feels like selling, huh?
What a doink. Yes, King.
Thanks for the heal.
Alright. You took the risky duel of trading out Tracer for cleanse. It worked out for you. Your team didn't need heals, so that's nice. We're back on BAP. We're on BAP Juno now. BAP Juno Tracer Genji Doom. Again, I don't like playing BAP with Doom, but you know, you're different. You're better than me, so it doesn't matter. They have a Torb. Your Genji and Tracer are mauling. What a waste of missiles. Turret down. You hear Tracer. Nice. Stupid Kiriko. Get on the point faster. You need every second you can get. If you die here, I'm gonna lose my shit. Okay, cool. Why we charge punch? Why charge punch? We charge punch. Why? Does your Tracer have recall? Why recall? Why have recall and die? No recall? Why troll? Why troll? Why hard engage with no recall? It's troll. I was thinking about saying earlier that maybe the space is good for you here, but I think the same thing would happen to you with that Tracer, so it's good that you're here. But Tracer troll. I'm terrified of pulse here, so I make sure to keep my lamp. I want you to go back on that building. Yeah. Okay, good. Well, unlucky, hun. Yeah, ideally, I wish your Juno wasn't on low ground that entire fight. If you could get onto that higher building, that other high building on the left, that'd be cool. But she didn't. I think you need to work on your windows. I think you need to work on your missiles, and having the idea of baiting out Genji deflect before missiles, and also spacing yourself for blade and having your missiles be a win con for that fight. And I think you need to pay attention to your DPS more, sir, and communicate with your team, and stop using cooldowns for battles that don't matter. There's your VOD. GG.